How can poetry be dead when poetry still pitter-patters regally across rigid blacktop? When it dances across intersections but dressed as Shel Silverstein, but as a mascot of Sasquatch, wearing an apricot-colored ascot, smoking a cig with his mask off, with a voice like gravel, trying to hold back a bad cough. So long before the first poem ever made it to page, when most people couldn't even read, poets first played on the stage. We'd have rage and debates, wage and war of words as we stated our case, expounding philosophy, condemning atrocities, and sometimes the occasional attempt at prophecy. So answer me this then. How can poetry be dead when music is lyrics? When rhyme schemes and hip-hop are tied at the hip like Siamese twins, combining flow with some immaculate timing. Oh, that reminds me of Joe in pun. So, what if I litter in a little light alliteration, like it's a riddle about a dead middleman in Little Italy that didn't do diddly? Rappers might do it a bit differently, but you cannot tell me that's not poetry. See, how can poetry be dead when a poem can be anything? When a poem can be the last words you say to your loved one. When a poem can be the first words you say to your lover in the morning. Poetry is dead. I must be the ghost of Poe, prone to prose, of broken homes, of glass houses with stones to throw, of overgrown back alleys, no stranger to an overdose of a dice in the hands of a gambling man as he holds them close before he goes for broke. Poetry can be found anywhere. It can be found up, pull down stairs when you're looking for a light in the attic. You find this old package, double bubble wrapped in plastic, that takes you on a path from way back in the day out there where the sidewalk ends for a moment. You sit and imagine. Over the next horizon, you find wizards flying, fighting with magic, lights bright as they're flashing, flinging spells furious, voracious in their vim and vigor, hell-bent to battle this vindictively vicious, vile vermin, vehement for vengeance, and then overly verbose, vivaciously visceral vendetta. So even though the headline proposed the death of prose, I know poetry isn't dead, because if it was, you wouldn't have to keep asking.
Yeah, Nick.